how to use my cell phone in Mexico. Hi, broadcasting not live from Mazatlan, Mexico. I'm Bill the Geek. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel where we make videos about the joys of living in Mexico. I live on my cell phone. Do you? I have lived in Mexico for almost 20 years now. Right now I use 3 different cell phone services. One of them is free. I'm going to share with you which 3 services that I have and why I use each one. At the very end of the video, I'm going to tell you which service provides the best voice quality. I don't want to get real technical or anything, but using your cell phone in Mexico all starts with your SIM card. Yes, believe it or not, there's a little chip in your cell phone that you can pull in and out, and this little chip makes it possible for you to communicate with people all over the world. If you are visiting, going to live in, or moving to Mexico, and you have an American or Canadian cell phone service, you want to contact your provider and see what's going to happen to your service when you cross the border. You want to ask them questions like, how much will it cost to turn my phone on? Does that count as an international call? What will it cost for me to call my loved ones in the United States or Canada? Have that conversation and see how it goes. When you get to Mexico, you can buy a Mexican SIM card. All you do is take out your present SIM card. Your service is going to be the same as it was in the United States when you stick it back in, but you just buy a SIM card in Mexico and you're good to go. Telcel is the cell phone service in all of Mexico. It's real easy to start a Telcel service. You can walk into any OXXO. OXXO is kind of like 7-Eleven. There are 14,000 OXXOs in Mexico. They're on any corner. You can just walk in, say you want a SIM card, and they'll give you a telephone number. You stick it into your phone, and you're all ready to go. With Telcel, once you get your SIM card and a phone number, you can pay 2 ways. You can have a plan, which is what I do, or you can pay minute by minute. So you can go in and buy like 300 minutes. When your minutes roll out and run out, then you just go back to OXXO and buy as many minutes as you would like to get your service up and running again. Telcel service is pretty good throughout Mexico, and the good thing, there are OXXOs all throughout Mexico. If you're running down low on minutes, you just go into any OXXO in Mexico, give them your phone number, and buy some more minutes. I have a plan. So if you want a plan, you go to this Telcel phone company. Every city has a Telcel real office. It's like going to the phone company. When you purchase a plan, you pay monthly. I pay $35 a month, and I can use my phone all that I want. Whenever you go to OXXO, you'll be in line, and you're going to see Mexicans in line buying minutes for their cell phone. It never fails. Kind of drives you crazy. With Telcel, you can not only make calls in Mexico, but you can call all through the United States and Canada at no additional charge. It's like all of North America is yours for calling. Please leave a comment. Tell us what you think. It helps our ratings. And leave a comment. And if you know somebody who has a cell phone and they're going to Mexico, click the share button. And with your Telcel chip, it's like you're on the internet. You can use Google, whatever, read your newspapers, read your books. You're online and you can communicate with the world. Now, believe it or not, many cell phones give you the opportunity to use 2 chips at the same time. They have a little space for 2 chips. So you could have your US phone on one chip and your Mexico phone on the other chip, and you just switch back and forth. Check out the documentation for your phone and see if you have this capability. That's very handy. Then you won't need 2 different phones or to be pulling your chip in and out all of the time. So that's my first phone service, which is Telcel. My second phone service is MagicJack. I've had MagicJack for 20 years. You can buy MagicJack at Walmart, many stores in the United States and Canada, and you choose your own phone number. I have a 415 area code, which is downtown San Francisco. For about 15 years, I taught online advanced computer graphics. Having a 415 area code and a name like Bill the Geek, that was gold to my business. With MagicJack, you can call all over the United States and Canada, and I pay $36 a year. $36 a year, and I can be on the phone 24/7 for $36 a year. We have a brand new Facebook page. It only has about 120 members right now. It's very private. It's called Mexico Expats Bill Dallas Lewis. You can find a link in the description below. Even though I have a Telcel plan, I have a MagicJack app on my phone. I have an iPhone, so if somebody calls my 415 area code, my phone rings, I talk to them just like I'm on Telcel. Or if I want to make a call, I open up MagicJack, dial the number, and I'm making my call. If you're doing business online with Americans or with Canadians most of the time, it's very advantageous to have a US or a Canadian phone number. If people see you calling from a Mexico phone number, they get all freaked out. At the beginning of this video, I told you I had 3 services, and I was going to tell you which ones I had and which one had the best voice quality. My 3rd service is WhatsApp. It's free. I have WhatsApp. It's an app. It's on my cell phone. It's on my cell phone with my Telcel service, with my MagicJack service, and then I have my WhatsApp service. With WhatsApp, you can call all over the world, and it's free. You can send text messages on WhatsApp. You can do video calling on WhatsApp and see who you're talking to. You can have groups of people all in one phone call with WhatsApp, and again, it's free. WhatsApp is very popular all over the world, but I'm going to say every Mexican uses WhatsApp. I'm going to say that WhatsApp has better voice quality than Telcel or MagicJack. It just sounds so much better. We go live every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Click that subscribe button and click the bell, and you'll get a notification, and you can ask all the questions you want and leave comments about the joys of living in Mexico. Problem with WhatsApp is it's a little bit unstable. You might be on a call and then they can't hear you, you can't hear them. But if you just hang up, call them right back, it like refreshes the conversation and everything is good again. MagicJack can be kind of shaky. I had to call Social Security and I was on hold for an hour and 40 minutes before I could talk to anybody. By the time I did get to talk to somebody, the call was breaking up. Sometimes they could hear me, sometimes they couldn't. If I'm going to make a call from Mexico to Canada into the United States or up there from down here, I think I'm going to use Telcel's phone service to make that call because it's going to be steady. The voice quality is going to be pretty good, and it will withstand an hour and a half, 2 hours of time. There you go, Telcel, MagicJack, and WhatsApp. Thank you very much for watching. Cell phone is so important to me in Mexico. I thought I would share these ideas with you. I hope they're helpful. We have many more videos to come. Click that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next video.